what's going on, guys? Joe with omgrc.com, and I got the 110 scale Redcat Wendigo. It's running on a 2S right now, but I did bring a 3S battery, brought a GPS as well. Kind of see how fast it goes. I'm going to do basically all the testing, off-road speed runs. There you go, off-road, because this thing, I was already kind of forewarned that this thing wants to flip over quite a bit. So if it's going to flip over, I'm going to do it in the dirt so it doesn't get all scratched and beat up real quick. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing running. So 2S speed run. Oh man, that's just got mowed. Not great. All right, so 15. All right, so 3 miles an hour difference. All right, so now we're running on a 3S LiPo. See how fast it goes off-road, and then we'll do it on-road as well. That was cool. Let's see, wow, 36 miles an hour, holy crap, man. That's not bad at all, off-roading. And that stuff's thick too, they just cut it off. A little sketchy on top end on. Wow, 45 miles an hour, holy crap, man. I wasn't expecting to go 45. Wow, this thing rips pretty good. Holy, dang, not bad at all. All right, so unfortunately, well, let's see, it didn't break, but the little grub screw came out of it, which is a bummer. So I only have front wheel drive, and I don't want to ruin that drive shaft either, just kind of hanging in there, as you can kind of see. All right, guys, so what happened is the drive shaft didn't break or anything like that, just so in case you didn't see it in the clip so much. But it doesn't have any kind of Loctite on it, so I was just kind of looking at them like, yeah, there's no Loctite that was on there, so that little grub screw came out. And then of course that's why I have the CA glue to kind of clue in on that. I just got to glue this tire a little bit. That's it. Impressions on the vehicle anyway, when I first took it out of the box, at first I was like, I don't really care about this Wendigo, because this came out around the same time as the Kaiju, and I was like, yeah, the Kaiju. And this came out and I was like, I don't know, man. And then, so I let it, I just kind of let it marinate for a while, as far as we'll let other people do their unboxings and whatever, get their experience with it. And then I was like, you know what, I kind of like it. It's kind of grown on me. I saw some video that even Redcat did on it, and I was like, that thing's kind of cool looking. I mean, maybe so. So then I got it, and I let it sit in the box for about a month. And I took it out of the box, and I was like, man, this thing looks cool. So, and I know you guys liked it as well, because I got some people like, yeah, I love that thing, it's pretty durable, and, really, for the most part, positive feedback. I mean, there was some issues, and that kind of goes with cars anyway. Things are going to break, things wear out, and, you're going to start finding those weak spots. But all in all, I'm happy with this thing, and it's very smooth as far as how it runs, so I was like, it's nice that it only 18 miles an hour, 15 miles an hour, whatever, on a 2S, I'm down for that. Why? It's because I can kind of still go and crawl with my buddies and not have all this amount of power that even if I try to give a little bit of power, it's not like going crazy. So I think I dig that. Then when you want to go into ballistic mode, this thing going 45 miles an hour, I was not, no. When I saw it, I was like, really? 45? Like, dang, I was not expecting anything like that. I was thinking, maybe it'll go like 30, maybe a little bit higher than 30 something. But not 35 at all. Not even on the radars, thinking this thing was going to go as fast as it did. So I'm impressed with that, man. So good job, Redcat, as far as that one goes. I've had that type of motor before, that setup, and it caught me off guard on that part of it. Overall, when I was driving it just on a straightaway, and this was on road, I know I already kind of forewarned myself anyway when I started the video. I was like, yeah, I shouldn't, you know, if I do speed runs, I should just do them off-road. And of course, I was like, of course, got more resistance off-road, so let's see how fast it goes on-road as well. And not doing, really just kind of testing it out a little bit more as far as the speed on it, see how it's going to handle, because sometimes they kind of torque and they start to pull one way really quick. Overall, actually it's not too unmanageable. Like, you can handle it if you kind of just ease into it, but you can see the way that the chassis starts to twist a little bit anyhow. You know, you start to see it lean. You can kind of stiffen up with a little bit, just adjusting the shocks, but I'm okay with just the way it is. And I just kind of gave it a little bit of a break, and it was a little bit far from me anyway. And when I touched the brakes, of course, it was already going only a couple miles an hour at that point in time, and I touched it too hard there as far as the brakes, and it flipped itself over. You know, so it's got like a couple little scratches, barely anything that you can see on the body. It's not even worth even showing because it's just minute. And so, you know, this the beginning of many other scratches, I'm sure. But I do like it. It's definitely a keeper. I want to put some LEDs in this thing. I want to run it with some other of my friends with their trail trucks. Just have fun with this thing. I like that amount of power. Just running on a 2S, man, I'm down for that, because I can still go faster than the other crawlers. And I think this thing will still do pretty well, even just crawling, even though it's a rock racer. It's definitely a racer because, again, 45 miles an hour I don't think that was actually the end of it. I think there was a little bit more left in it anyhow. But I didn't want to push my luck and this thing flip over and going as fast as it was going. But yeah, man. So I definitely appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this thing. Also, if you have one of them, give me more feedback on this. I will get with Red Cat and to just get some grub screws, whatever. I'll just give my feedback. That seems to be that's the only issue. I imagine if I had the issue, probably some other people might have had that problem, or they already addressed the issue before they ran it. You know, so it is what it is. But I'm gonna still leave a comment down below, or leave a description if you guys want to pick one of these up at our website at omgrc.com. And we do have other payment options as well, using like Klarna. So it's kind of like a buy now, and you can break it up into slices. So you can pay bi-weekly, no interest. Or you can stretch it out where it's like interest free for 6 months. So that's using the Klarna. Pretty nice on that. Even Amazon Pay. So if you guys know what Amazon Pay, if you have a credit card, whatever, with Amazon, you can use it on our website too. So that's pretty cool. But other than that, man, definitely appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. And I'll catch you real soon. You guys take care. Peace.